Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. I am back to just kind of do a demonstration on my facial routine. I do have a lot of, I'm sorry, the light is kind of crazy, but I do have a lot of subscribers. I do put out a lot of videos. In the last facial video I did using, from what I can remember, the Solstice Scents was back at the end of May 23rd to be exact, because I went and looked, and that was this. And I showed it on face and everything, but as I said, that was 37 videos back. Some people don't really like to go too far back in the videos, especially if you put up videos more often, which I do. And so I just wanted to kind of come back and just show you my facial routine. And this is not something, some of the steps I do every day, like cleansing twice a day. I do a scrub once a week, and the mask I need to get on point with because I have not used it since that one time. So that's something that I do want to kind of start putting in my routine as far as my facial care, and just, you know, on my free days, just taking care of myself. One is getting through, my hair. Then once I could get through with that, then I could take care of, you know, maybe do a spa on my face, you know, with my mask and stuff. So I do need to start using these masks. So I did cleanse my face, and I cleansed my face. I have 3 bars that I use. I'm not gonna, you know, get out and show all of those bars that I use because I do have videos on them. 2 of them are by Cherry Tree Lane. So just look through my videos with me showing Cherry Tree Lanes, because I only have 3 products from her, 2 soaps and 1 lip scrub. And so this is my soap from my milk bar that I bought from her. Then I have a yogurt bar that I got from her. And then the other one is my charcoal gray soap by Sugar Lush. And I have a recent, that video is recent, of the Sugar Lush charcoal gray bar. So I already did my wash using my soap. And so now I'm gonna just use a scrub, and I'm gonna just wet my face a little bit. You can use any scrub that you want. It doesn't, you know, some scrubs, if you get a light scrub, especially like if you work out every day, I know, what is their name? And of course, it's going to draw a blank what their name is. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry, now it's going to irk me to death because I thought I had a jar left, and I can't think of their name. But if you go into any department store, you will see they have a whole big counter set up. It's similar to L'Occitane. It's like a step down. They're a little bit less expensive than L'Occitane, which L'Occitane was my first. If you want to buy over the counter, it's a French company that supposedly are, you know, more natural. I wouldn't say all of their stuff is all natural. They do use some probably synthetic, you know, supposedly safe synthetics, but their stuff is really good. L'Occitane, and I'm so mad I can't remember the name of the other store, but they have like their own counter if you go into Macy's, Dillard's, and some of y'all may know what I'm talking about, so I'm sorry if I could remember it. But they sell a scrub that you can use every day, and basically it just have like little micro beads in it that are real gentle. I did like that scrub because you was able to use it every day and it was real gentle. So now hopefully I don't make a mess with this. I'm gonna put my scrub on my face first, and I kind of go in this circular motion. It was in the palms of my hands. And like I say, you could use a scrub of your choice. and use it whenever you want to. I do have a Clarisonic, so I've been lazy on kind of using the Clarisonic. But sometimes I just like to use a scrub, but I do like my Clarisonic. I like because it, you know, it scrubs, it exfoliates my face very well. I need to put some more water on my face. And this, I like this scrub as well. Yeah, you have to have more water on your face. It gives like a foamy action. As I said, I do a scrub once a week. Especially if I'm working out, I do a scrub once a week, but then I pull out my Clarisonic as well once a week too, or once or twice a week as well. And I could tell the difference in my skin when I pull my Clarisonic out and when I do a facial scrub. I need to get me one of those bands too for when you washing your face so you won't get your hairline, because as you can see I got some, you know, on my hairline. Because I like to get close up. And then after I do this facial scrub, I'm going to give myself a mask with the Solstice scent. And so see, this is my face with the sugar scrub. As I say, you can use any sugar scrub your heart desires. There are many out there that, you know, you can try. And I will be right back once I rinse this off. So I'm back. This is my face. My face feels nice and soft and clean. So now I'm going to add on my facial mask. Because this is just like a spa, you know, day for me. And again, I'm using the Solstice scents. This is a antioxidant face mask, and it's organic cocoa, vanilla bean, and coconut cream. It smells just like chocolate, and you do have to mix it up. It has those little white things, I think, what are they? I think it's cornstarch, maybe. It's made with coconut milk, organic cocoa, honey powder, pomegranate powder, organic vanilla bean, green tea powder, cornstarch, and maltodextrin. And I do have a review on this. Like I said, we're reading all ingredients. You just got to go a few 30-something videos back, but it will say. And this is what it looks like. In case you can't see. So it is a powder. It does have all the directions. Unfortunately, right now, I don't think she has much of anything pertaining to face on. And this is what it also looks like. She doesn't have anything pertaining to face on her website because she's trying to get out her summer collection perfume, Solstice scent. So that's what it looks like. And I just mixed it up in a old facial cup thing that I had. Took, you know, a couple of small spoons and just mixed it with a little bit of water because you want it to be kind of thick like paste. So the last time I made this, I made too much. So I made sure to let the water kind of like drip in. Opposed to, you don't want to let it pour in too much at a time. You want it to like drip, 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 because you just need a tad bit of water for it, and actually that was perfect the way I mixed it this time. Well, last time it was a lot. I had to spread on a lot because I made so much. So it looked really chocolate. And it feels really good and smooth going on as well. And so how long I'm gonna leave this on to? 4. Well, I guess until it dries. It says 15 to 20 minutes. So, about as much as I could scrape out. And then once it dry, I'll probably sit here for about 20 minutes while in my room and watch TV and for about 20 minutes. And then once this dries, I'm just rinsing off my hands. So as you can see, this is it on. I'm gonna just let this sit here and dry for like 20 minutes. And then once I finish, I'm going to moisturize. This is my day moisturizer by Cream and Cocoa. It's the honey butter tone and moisturizer. You only need a little bit of this. I have shared this with my daughter, my son, and my husband, where I poured them out some into little jars, and I use it every day myself, and I still got a lot left because a little bit really do go a long way. Seriously. And I'm going to show you how much if you decide to try this when she decides to restock it, because everybody is looking for it because she has none in stock. But basically, this is all you need. This is all you need of this. Seriously. If you put too much, you see how much it smears. If you put too much, you'll have way too much on your face because it's like a lotion. It goes on like a lotion. So if you put too much, you be just, it's just overkill. It's just too much. So that's all you need. So of course this stuff will last forever, but that's what I'm going to do. So that is that with the mask and the sugar scrub. Also, what I wanted to discuss with you, I know some ladies are looking for natural deodorants. I'm one, that was on the hunt because I'm allergic to regular deodorants, but even in natural deodorants, as I said in a lot of my other videos talking about deodorants, I am allergic to baking soda. I can't use deodorants with baking soda in them. So I had to look for deodorants that did not use baking soda in them. And the Pit Balm is a really good one that I found. I have a video on that. Cream and Cocoa. She has a really good one that smells so delicious. I mean, you would think you had on like a body butter when you put that stuff on. But again, the ladies have wiped her out, so she has none in stock. So you do have to, but the Pit Balm, she does have some in stock that you can order. Is $7. Again, I do have a video on that. But if you just, what I do, well, what I was doing, I kind of fell off at least once a month. I would detox my underarms by cleaning under them with apple cider vinegar. And apple cider vinegar is also a natural deodorant. You're just going to smell like apple cider vinegar, and you have to apply it every day, probably twice a day in the morning. And then after you wash or shower or bathe at night, you would wipe it under your arms. But it does last and it does work. But I just detox under my arms with this once a month. And what it does is you just take a pad, and of course that's the mother from the apple cider vinegar, because I detox under my arms this afternoon. You pour it on there and you just continuously wipe back and forth under your arms. And what it does is it gets rid of all the buildup. The same thing as when you pour it on your scalp. But under your arms, you don't have to dilute it. You just pour it straight out the bottle. On your hair, you have to dilute it with water, as you will have hair like straw. Yeah, you just pour it. And sometimes what I do too is I pour a dab of tea tree oil straight from the bottle onto it and just wipe under my arms, especially if I'm irritated or something and it does not burn or anything. But that's how I detox under my arms, and I do it once a month. Or especially if I'm trying a new deodorant, you know, I'll detox under my arm, get rid of all the buildup and stuff and the bacteria, because that's what causes odor, is bacteria. So this does a great job in getting rid of bacteria. And if you want to do it every night, you know, after you shower or wash, you can do that. I just choose to do it once a month. Some people also use scrubs under their arms. I cannot use a scrub under my arm unless it's like a very, very mild scrub, because my underarms are way too sensitive. When I wash under my arms, it's red areas. So I know a scrub. So for me, apple cider vinegar is good enough, and it helps. So that is just what I wanted to share with you, kind of like my updated beauty routines when it comes to my face and my underarm care for my subscribers that have just subscribed to me and have not looked back through my older videos, because I do put out quite a few. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave your comments in the box below. Don't forget to share the video on Google Plus and give me a thumbs up. And I hope this tidbit of information can help you out. And please go back and look through, you know, all my other videos for the reviews on the soaps that I use, the more detailed reviews on the soaps that I use, the deodorants, my underarm care, you know, and things like that. Some of them made, like my underarm care, maybe way back, but you know, if you don't have anything else to do. So peace.